Starting lineups brought to you by Jeep. Here's Gabe Perreault. Pass on the right side. Zibanejad. And it's blocker down by Bobrovsky. Now Verhaeghe for A.J. Greer coming off a 3-game suspension. Puck comes out to the left point for Kulikov. His shot deflects wide. Greer keeps it alive in behind the net for Boquist. Defended by Borgen. Shot from a tough angle. Stopped by Shesterkin.
Cartier.
Now Carter Verhaeghe sends in deep. 3-time Stanley Cup champion. Back out to Forsling. A shot stopped by Shesterkin. Rebound kept away from Ekblad. Puck comes back around. Kept it at the line by Verhaeghe. And now carried out by Lafreniere. Nice move. Defended by Tkachuk. Gets the shot away. And it's turned aside by Bobrovsky. For the Blue Shirts. Sabrango spun around by Hamelosh. Laba plays the puck for the Rangers. Sending it back and a save. Who was your head coach in Buffalo?
He sure was.
Now Fox towards the net. Puck is loose. Bobrovsky looking for it.
A lot of things you certainly don't expect to happen.
Paul Maurice is 59 years of age. He was 28 when he took over the Hartford Whalers back in '95. He was a junior teammate and still close friends with Adam Graves.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. That's, that tells an awful lot about him, because Adam Graves might be one of the nicest human beings you'll ever meet.
Absolutely. Shot by Greer is held by Shesterkin. Couple of seasons had the most power play goals in the entire league. Leads Florida this season with 11. Here's Lostarinen for Tkachuk. Stick save Shesterkin.
Mika Zibanejad and the penalty kill situation.
Minute 15 remaining on the power play for Florida. Here's Tkachuk. Cross-ice pass saved by Shesterkin.
Observance, but boy, oh boy, he's on top of his game here with movement. Square to the puck there. That's what we talk about, the save off of Lostarinen. Tkachuk, wonderful passer. Boy, Lostarinen again does Igor Shesterkin.
Now here's Hinostroza. Hinostroza to the net, saved by Shesterkin, and then he stops Boquist as well.
Dancing through the middle, and
here's Benning, 40 seconds remaining on the penalty to Fortescue. Hinostroza, gloved. Shesterkin hangs on to it.
And believe that that's the way you have to play to win in this league.
Here's J.T. Miller, outlet pass for Cartier. Looking for Sherry out in front. Here's Matthew Tkachuk dropping it back. Shot by Jones, stopped by Shesterkin. Up the boards and down. Verhaeghe chasing with Robertson. Back out to the point. Shot by Ekblad. Pad saves Shesterkin.
And again, he being J.T. Miller expresses the fact he feels more comfortable in the middle.
Right.
He'll play wherever's, but
puck taken away by Foot. Here comes Gregor. Fortescue hustling back. Backhand shot by Gregor off the side of the goalpost. From Game 6 of that series, on the Florida side in large part due to the injuries. Saved by Bobrovsky on Brodzinski. Puck comes out to Fox. Now Zibanejad. The Rangers' all-time leader in power play goals. Towards the net. Off the post.
Going to get over the line. Zibanejad throws it towards the net. A good deflection by Miller. It's hopping, and Forsling on the backhand stops it from hopping, and the Ranger power play almost gets the game's first goal from up top. Deflection by Miller, and boy, that thing was heading over the line. Bodies around the puck.
Here comes Hinostroza with a shot of the glove save made by Shesterkin. The Rangers, they beat Chicago on Friday 6-1. No score so far today. And now another break for the Panthers. Score! Matthew Tkachuk beating Shesterkin with the game's first goal.
After reviewing the play at 16:38, it was determined to be offside, therefore it's no goal.
Tkachuk with both Florida goals yesterday, 3 of the last 4 scored by the Panthers. Pass from Gavrikov, knocked away from Lava. Here is Fox. Score! Sikora cutting to the net. The shot from Fox. The Rangers take a 1-0 lead on the redirect. That's goal number 2 in 3 games for Adam Sikora.
Gets open ice. This is just a great battle right here. Sarango, he out-positions the defender, and Adam Fox is going to get puck back, and the room's going to open up, right? There's a bump there by Laba and a deflection. Just really good stuff. Fox with the head up high enough to take the deflection.
Now the Panthers come out. Here's Verhaeghe. Towards the net, Shesterkin, a couple of saves, and then a forward on Tkachuk.
To break as Florida does what they do, right? They drive the net with bodies, pucks go to the net. Now again, Adam Fox makes a move, and Tkachuk might have a little different look than the officials. And right here, Adam Fox comes in, and what does Fox do? Let's take it down to John Giannone at ringside. John.
Rangers with a goal here in the third. After the Panthers appeared to take a 1-0 lead, but the play was offside. The goal by Tkachuk taken off the board. Shot by Jones, and then Shesterkin robs Tkachuk.
And Tkachuk makes a wonderful pass. We talk about his passing and his sense of people away from the puck. Now watch Shesterkin right there. Glove. Tkachuk all over him. Really good. Down, glove up. Puck stays out. Getting busy here.
What would your reaction have been, Dave, if a goalie popped you?
Probably the same thing.
There's Hamella, straight feed, Lava, stopped by Bobrovsky.
Their second power play. Nice play through the middle. What a chip through Kulikov. And how alert was this play right here? I think it was so alert it knocked Brzezinski over. Into the heart. Nice little dink through the middle of the ice. And a backhand pass. Look at Cartier without one.
Here's Matthew Tkachuk. Rangers lead 1-0. Off the post, Benning. Looking for his first National Hockey League goal. Just like Fortescue the other night. Now Tkachuk with it. 15 seconds remaining on the penalty. Puck is kicked out by the stickless Ty Cartier.
Oh, boy.
Now Miller with the pass ahead. Sherry, shorthanded, score! 2-0 Rangers. Connor Sherry with a shorthanded goal.
Panic. And puck gets turned over. JT Miller finds Connor Sherry. Sherry head up, right under the right arm.
Now Tkachuk, 4 minutes remaining. Here's Verhaeghe, shot blocked by Borgen. Puck is sent down towards the empty net, in! 3-0 Rangers from deep in the Ranger zone into the empty net. Rangers' third goal.
And Adam Fox is going to outposition the Florida forward and loft it almost. Yeah, good job as Shesterkin coming off.
Samoskevich shot. Shesterkin got a piece of it. It deflects in.
Yeah, what happens here is Shesterkin goes up off his blocker and he goes to bat it out or up ice and within possession of Florida. So it'll come up here, right? Pretty good position, goes up, goes to, and a swing and a miss. And out the door goes a shutout with 40 seconds left in regulation.
Will prove to be the game winner.
Yeah, did a good job. We talked about the Rangers' start at home. Despite good play, not a lot happening.